My dudes, welcome back. Days Gone, episode 11. My bike, 66. They took my bike in. Did they fill it up? No, they did not. Hey, mister. You ain't wearing your headset today, man. What's going on? I wash my hair, folks. I know, I actually wash my hair a lot. One of the perils of having long hair, you know what I mean? But, I tie it back. I'm not a fan of tying my hair back, to be fair. I do it for work purposes. And when I've just washed it and I don't want it flopping around my face, like, you know. You didn't ask, you didn't need to know, but hey. You now know some new information, right? Anyway, we're here at Copeland's camp. I want to talk to my man Manny about getting a boost, maybe.
Yeah, got some good stuff in stock.
We're going to go for an increase in the tank for now.
This should last you for a while.
See, I thought, because I've seen other bikes with like a jerry can on the back, I thought maybe that was a thing we could get. We're going to do a repair job.
This girl could use a tune-up.
We're going to do a refuel. Yeah.
Look me up if you need anything else.
Cool. Right, we're going to do this story quest, which is making contact. Where did my bike go? Over here.
No, I'll keep an eye out for more shit. See you around.
I've got some bounties. I've got bounties I can turn in while I'm here, right?
Hey, just looking.
A screamer?
That's some meat.
Let me tell you, they call him that for a reason. Brought down a damn horde on us. Had to run for our lives.
That's it.
There we go, gained us a bit of trust. Bit of cash money. And there's some bounties over here. And then we'll get on with it.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
22 years, man. 22.
It smells like rotten eggs. Good job.
That's all I got today.
Bro, you know, that's enough, dude. That's enough.
Hey, thanks.
No worries.
Deacon.
See you later.
What's going on?
Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? It's nighttime, right. We're gonna sleep until daytime. I can probably sleep in here, right?
What do you need? Hey. You, need something, man? What's up, Manny?
So we're gonna have a little nap. Make it daytime, and then we're gonna haul some nuggies, right? Nobody has let me know how they feel about the shorter episodes, so I'm gonna assume it's a winner. I'll try and keep them, you know. Where are the beds, man? I thought there were beds. Maybe the beds are above me. So I'm gonna, you know, yeah, dude. I'm gonna keep to the shore one, just for a bit. This looks like a me bunk.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for
Just for 5 minutes. Right? Check our eyelids for holes, you know. Got some daylight. Yep. Cool. Right, so we're gonna make contact with whatever we're doing.
Move.
You know, I'm tempted to do some more stuff for Copeland because if I get the trust, I can get nitrous on the bike. You know what I mean? Once I figure out how to get downstairs, that is. Here we go.
Hey.
You want to do a story mission? Let's have a look. Storylines, okay. So we have got Iron Ember. Track down Nero and Agent O'Brien. That's cool. Infestation, ambush, World's End, a horse. Lake Nero checkpoint. That'll give us another. We're going to go for this one. Oh, it's already active.
Let me get the gate.
Yep. I nearly ran him over. Or her. Whoever that person is, I nearly ran him over. Jam a fool.
How's it going, booze man?
I'm fine, goddammit. Hey, Deke, we're getting low on supplies. Could use some more meat if you get a chance.
Come on, dude.
Oh, shit. Okay. Guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
You remember what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers, believe it or not.
Cope? Shit, I don't believe it. Thanks, Steve.
You got it, brother.
Man.
You got
Alright,
it.
now I just gotta find some meat. Deer, bear, wolf, fuck, don't matter to me.
I will probably end up having to kill some wolves at some point, and there's your meat there, Booze Man. Personally,
This is Radio Free Oregon. The
I
truth
prefer it not be a
shall set you
bear.
free. Broke another goddamn razor this morning. In our supposed global utopia, instead of getting the best products from around the world, we got the shittiest products cheap foreign labor could churn out.
He's not wrong.
The last 50 years was built to break, so that you can buy once, buy again, buy.
He's not
You always
wrong.
had to get the new car, the new phone, the new this and that, all to feed the beast of crass commercialism. You want something built to last? You couldn't go overseas, nope. You need real, hard-working Americans at the helm. When we build something, it'll stand the test of time. And the same hands that built this country, they'll withstand anything this new world throws at us. Our roads bend, friends, but they do not break. And neither will we. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Okay.
They look pretty broken to me, Cope, but hey, whatever you say. Ain't nothing wrong with a little crass commercialism. Hell, I could use a new bike right about now.
Right, basically, I was with him up to a point. Right. Because the point is, it's not just one set of people that make things that last, you know. Every single country out there has got people that make tools, things that are what you call legacy items. My grandfather, he used to... I have tools like hammer, you know, basic tools like a hammer, screwdriver, set. That came from my grandfather. They're what you call legacy tools. They're built of old iron, you know, carbon steel. They're good items that last, you know. My grandfather used them, and then they got passed on to me. Some of these tools, over 100 years old, you know. Still works, right? Okay, so I've had to replace handles on hammers, things like that. But older tools, you can do that. New stuff, you can't. So yeah, I'm with them up to a point, you know. And razors, yeah. Okay, admittedly, I don't shave much, right? But I have shaved in the past with cheap disposables, and I mean cheap, you know, like the 2-blade jobs, like, you know, you get a whole pack of them for less than £1 or whatever. And yeah, they don't even feel good to shave with, you know what I mean? I have also shaved with what you call a safety razor, which is where you've got the handle and you actually put the blade both sides. You know, like your classic razor blade, if you like. And it's a shave, it's a very, very close shave, you know, unlike anything that you feel typically. It's a much better item, you know. But yeah, so I'm moving on. Stuff used to be built to last, you know.
How much longer are we going to be out here? We're just getting started, so pull your jets, okay? Let me get back to work.
Brian, this has got to be it.
Infiltrate, that means sneak, right? Okay. Another case in point would be for those that know, you know. For those that don't, about to get schooled. There used to be a phone called the Nokia 3310. I believe it was the 3310. It's been a while, so correct me if I'm wrong. Very popular phone. Little, small, like, you know, that kind of thing. You could do text messages, have a torch on it, make phone calls, you know. And you know, and play probably the greatest mobile game that was ever invented, Snake. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was very popular phone. It was expensive. It was about £100, which, admittedly, by today's standards, is not all that expensive. You know what I mean? But what it did do is it was basically indestructible. You could drop this thing, you could kick it down the stairs. You buy this phone, it had a charge that lasted for days. Even when you're playing on it, you know. Charge that lasted for absolute days. And you could not damage this thing, you know, I mean, short of like taking a hammer and smashing this thing to pieces, you could not damage this phone, right? I don't know how I'm going to get close enough.
Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample traps I want to check.
Hey, Doc, how long before your job's done?
I'm not a doctor. I keep telling you that.
Sorry, Lieutenant O'Brien. How long are we gonna be here?
I thought I saw something on our approach. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Fresh care.
Okay, Doc. Lieutenant, don't become carrying yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close I can get to hear this guy. I'm going to try. Yeah, if you can hear coughing, sorry about that. It's my mother, you know. Old age. You know what I mean? It takes its toll on all of us. We all get there, and none of us think we were going to, but we all do. Should be close enough to hear him, right? Okay, so he's going.
Field note 2006. On approach to the landing site, I observed a large swarm of insects. Demonocetratus diptera in a clearing well away from our designated target. From that distance, I could not discern what was attracting the insects, but from the size of the swarm, recent carrion is indicated. It should be just over here. Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is.
But yeah, no, it wasn't just Nokia.
Situation as to Demonocetratus is confirmed. Lots of force here, but have the suit on tight. Carrion is still mostly intact and appears to be Oedipcoileus minus or mule deer. I can check that. Striation of the larger muscle masses indicate infection from strain HB. Take sample to confirm.
I will continue my rant about today's stuff.
You poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, would have that been something? What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there that night. Farewell. The next night, refugee
Nero
camp.
Protocol
The choppers
2-7
were
states.
burning.
I-
Everyone was dead. They were slaughtered, torn limb for
Nero
goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7.
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember a knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm gonna ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Oh, wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No,
Come on.
you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. They'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the mass unit. I saved her goddamn life.
O'Brien, report.
I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're
Ryan?
capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
That hurt, man. Keep saying it all the way through this game. This game, it makes you feel stuff, you know? Makes you think about stuff. Alright, so we're gonna hunt some animals.
O'Brien, he's alive. How the hell is he alive? They were diverted south. He said that he put her on oxygen, he gave her an IV, he kept her alive. She was septic, so she wasn't gonna make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life. She can still be... No. But O'Brien is alive. And if he is, then maybe...
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Right. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier about things used to be built. Okay, another example. Cars. Okay, cars. Now, there was a time you could take a... I wanted a specific skill. Does anybody remember what it was? It was home run, right? Because that does melee damage with stuff, right? I need 2 more skill points in here. Regenerate stamina for every melee kill. Now that could be juicy, no? I'm gonna go for that. Stun a normal human enemy or a swarmer with a melee attack while sprinting. Hello. I seem to remember something similar in Fallout when you were in power armor, right? Okay. Let's grab this. Bull rush. Cool. Now we can get this. Oh, we can stun people with rocks. Cool. Drastically reduces stamina cost of rolling. Now that'd be awesome, but I wanted this one. I've crafted and found melee weapons, so we're gonna go for this. Cool. Because we got the heavy hitters, but hard hitter. So these work together. Cool. That's what we were saving up for.
Deke, you there?
Booze man. A few days ago, I asked you if you remembered that Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut-eye, booze man. I'll tell you about it later.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, man.
Soon, Boozer. Real soon.
Real soon.
As soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was saying was cars. Used to be you could repair your car yourself.
Right. You out there, O'Brien? Oh, you son of a bitch, you better radio me. You hear me, O'Brien? I know you're on this channel. God damn it.
I'm done, dude.
You better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, O'Brien. Get back to me. A buck.
Where?
A deer.
Alright. What the hell? Well, what is that? A sidearm suppressor?
Steady.
Yeah, so basically, right, cars, you used to be able to repair them yourself, right? Now, in order to repair a car, you need computers and...
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Was it the same guy, the one we saw on the roof that night?
Yeah. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, that's it. You were saying something?
And did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You don't think she's still alive?
What? No. I mean, no. Look, I'm not stupid, Boozer. I just want to find out, what happened to her. Where she died.
Well, hey, maybe you can finally, find some peace.
I don't need to find any peace. Jesus, Boozer. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
Okay. I was not trying to hit that deer with my studied baseball bat, but it worked rather well, didn't it?
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. I grew up in these here woods. My grandfather taught me all about hunting. Funny how it still works in a world he never would have dreamed of. I built my first tree house to use as a deer blind. Getting height on your target helps your aim and keeps you safe. Back then, I took out my first doe from up top. Today, my camp's up in the trees. You want to survive and can contribute, you come to me. We got you covered. Grandfather also taught me to catch a doe, sometimes you gotta lay an ambush. Hide where they need to go, like a watering hole. Today, you're as likely to be prey as hunter. So you gotta keep your eyes peeled when you're hitting up places we all need to go. But Grandfather always said the easiest way to a good meal was to lay a trap. Put a snare by a tree, and you could have dinner next time you come round. But careful. A headless snake can still bite, especially when it ain't really dead. My grandfather would have outlived us all. Let me tell you. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Well, that's great, Cope. So you and your granddaddy set traps for him, and you and your old man used to lay down salt licks. Yeah, that's real sporting. I guess none of that shit matters now.
Yeah. Right, so basically, what I was saying there was, back in the day, things were built to last. And they were built of different things, Cars you could easily repair yourself. Now you need a computer and diagnostic materials and all of that jazz and stuff that I can't even spell. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm trying to find my bike. Have you seen it? Oh wait. And oh, there's my bike. Nice. How close? I'll take him out. And her. Cool. And yeah, I mean, it's this the way of things, isn't it? You know. Shoes is another good one, right? Yeah, you've probably heard stories from like your grandparents or whatever, how they had like one pair of shoes last them like 10 years. Good luck finding a pair of shoes that'll do that now. I mean, there are some, don't get me wrong, there are some. Like, I'm a fan of boots myself. Typically, I prefer boots. I find them more comfortable to wear. You know? And they tend to last a little bit longer than trainers, you know what I mean? Yeah, great. Oh, alright. Go this way. Just two? Cool. I can hear another one. Alright. I should probably heal that up. I mean, yeah, my boots, they tend to last pretty well. I'm not going to say what they are, because, you know, I'm not advertising or anything like that. But they cost me... I've bought basically 2 pairs in the last 20 years, I guess you could say. I will be more really, I mean, basically about 15 years I bought 2 pairs of these boots. And they last pretty good, you know, they're comfortable. The thing with boots like that is, the more you wear them, the more they mould to your feet, you know what I mean? So, it's just one of those things. Which is pretty cool. There is something up there. Awesome. Hang if I don't want to take a look though, eh? We're going to go take a look. We're already at the 30-minute mark, which means we've got a little bit of cutting to do. We're going to get the meat for booze, man. And then that's going to be it.
Can use this.
I got 3 anyway, so that's fine. We'll get the York still ready. Cool. Now, I get it. I mean, it is convenient and it's cheaper. Like, you can actually sell the product a lot cheaper. You can pick up a cheap pair of shoes for less than £10. You know? £5. Right? Get a cheap pair of shoes. And they'll do you a turn. You know, I'm not saying they're bad. They're bad. Like, if you need just a cheap pair of shoes, just because you need a cheap pair of shoes, they'll do you for a bit. For a bit. That's the key point. You'll have to replace them, you know. And yeah, okay, so it's less than £5 a time, and in order to get up to the £130 that I paid for my boots, it's going to take you a while. You know, it's going to take you a little bit. But, that's the thing. What I would do, what I recommend is, with cheap stuff, is it. Cheap stuff is good if you want to figure out if you like something. You know what I mean? Tree. Alright. We are in trouble. I thought it was a jump. It is not a jump. But yeah. We are in a little bit of trouble here, folks. Yeah. It's, one of those things, you know. For me, it's like, say for example, you wanted to know if you can like fishing, for example. Now, fishing equipment can be real expensive. However, you can pick yourself up a cheap rod and test the waters, see if maybe it's for you, you know? This is interesting because we could be... Petroleum may be an issue here, folks. But yeah, you can test the waters, see, you know, test the waters, see what I did there because of fishing, right? Yeah, see if you like it, and then if you like it, then you would invest the money in more expensive gear. You know what I mean? And you know, that's where I think stuff comes into its own. And it's... we could be having a serious problem because I'm hunting, so I don't know how far away the nearest petrol station is. It's dark. Keep your eyes peeled for jerry cans, people. If you see one, let me know. But yeah, it's one of those things, right? And so I'm not saying there is not a place for cheap items, cheap materials. There, you know, there absolutely there is. Oh, there is, without a doubt. However, when you find something that you like, it is worth it to spend a bit of money. So instead of rushing, you know, rushing into something, you think, okay, well, I really enjoy this. You know, say for example, like I really enjoy gaming, for example. Now, you can get yourself a very, very cheap, reasonable build, which is cool, but you may have to replace it or upgrade it at some point. Now, with regards to other stuff, you know, it's the same rules, you know what I mean? Whoa. Like, that's... keep going, dude, because that's going to go very bad very, very quickly. Dude, I ain't even following the map now, because this is... I've seen a jerry can and I can't get to it. The bike is now out of gas. In the worst possible place. The bike is idle. You can walk it backwards or forwards, pressing there if you're able to try and be quiet or out of gas. Alright. Alright, dude, this is where we die. So, say for example, you know, I get what people are saying about stuff, you know, just not lasting. By the same token, it's a question of price. You know? You know what I mean? So sometimes you pay a little bit less. Dude, please. Sometimes you pay a little bit less to get you through or to check, you know, check if you can enjoy something. Because you don't want to be spending an absolute fortune on stuff that you may not enjoy, you know what I mean? Alright, dude, you're starting to annoy me. Okay, stamina hasn't really been an issue, so that upgrade was good. It was worthwhile. Damn, how many are there, man? We did see a petrol can, I know we did. I need to try and
This is
find it.
Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. This earth is a gift for us all, to use as we see fit, to provide for ourselves and our families. I'm not saying this. It's the Lord that gave us dominion over it. But that wasn't enough for some men. They wanted more. Fuel got low. They jacked up the prices so they could consolidate power into their own hands. So, we wanted to build dams for electricity. But their precious runs of salmon were more important than heating our homes. We wanted to cut through trees to build those homes. But the nests of a few spotted owls were more important than the entire timber industry. Now that the feds have gone to ground, let's just say we've eliminated the middleman. No one can stop us from taking what's rightfully ours. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Thing is, Cope, fuel prices have come down lately, way down. Only problem is you gotta find it yourself. And last I checked, there were plenty of assholes out here trying to take what's rightfully ours.
He's not wrong. Right, I got the meat for booze, man. I just got to try and find a petrol can.
Just gotta get this back to Boozer.
Now, I know I passed one at the camp that was full of people in my panicked flight and I couldn't stop. I'm gonna get this as well while I'm here, right? I'm a fool. Of course there was a dude. But yeah, so I mean, there's swings and roundabouts is what I'm saying. In this day and age, there is a place for cheaper stuff, absolutely, you know, it's a thing. However, it's also nice when you get stuff that's going to last, you know what I mean? Keep your ears peeled, I can... Oh, alright, dude. Hello, you dudes are like, oh man, why are you using the knife? Because basically, I know there's a lot of them out here, and I don't really want to be wasting bullets on them, because I don't want to alert the rest of them, you know what I mean? Trying to find this tent that I passed that's got a jerry can. This is not it, I know. We'll have a look anyway, just in case, right? Can I transport my bike? You know, like if I walk back to base, is that a thing? Dude, there are so many. Where did I come from? Does anybody remember? I don't. There's a cave there. I bet that's where they're coming from. I bet you. Where? I mean, I don't know, dude. Alright, new plan. Dude, you... Alright, you've... Okay, the new plan is... We're just going to run back to base and see. We might have to come back and get our bike, but, you know. See, my bike is there. There's petrol back at base anyway. Alright, we're gonna haul noogies back to base, but it's not giving me a thing without my bike, which is great. Love that. If I run into a swarm, yeah. Dude, rude. I was gonna like live and let live, right? You know what I mean? Stamina is about to be depleted. Yeah, doing this on foot kind of sucks. $600 meters, miles, whatever. Might as well be 1,000, right? So how you been? Everyone having fun? Hmm? You know what? I'm on foot, which means I can pretty much run any direction that I want to. Stamina is a thing, so we're going to let that build back up. Oh, I actually felt that in real life, you believe that? It was right on top of me. How many have we got? Just one? Good. Booze man, open the gates. I'm gonna need help. One stamina regen in your own time. Okay, memo to Sil. We start getting down to half a tank of gas. Stop hunting for deer. Eat my butt. Seriously, dude, his stamina is not coming back. Oh, wait. See, they ain't got to worry about stamina. Oh, good, there's another one. 'Cause, you know, I ain't got enough after me, right? And as close as they are, you know they're going to get through the gate. Booze man, open up. Seriously, dude. Boozer, come on. Alright, we're gonna have a little nap before we think about going back. Yeah, we're at like 47 minutes, so some of this is gonna have to be cut. We got in here anything cool? Nice. Yeah, I'll go get the bike for the next episode. This has been far too exciting.
Hey, booze man, I brought in some meat. Should keep us stocked up for a while.
Hey, Deke, thanks, man. I'm not real hungry right now. I'll salt it up in a bit.
I ain't worried about him. I don't know. Getting worried about him. Okay. We're going to end the episode there, dudes. Sorry about my ramble about... Don't get me wrong, right? I've got absolutely no qualms about anything. All I'm saying is, back in the day, stuff was built to last. He wasn't wrong. You know? Every country's probably got the same thing. You know, every country can say, okay, well, in my grandfather's time, this lasted, that lasted. You know, you buy one coat, it'll last your whole lifetime. And that's just the way it was, you know. That's the way it is. So it's a case of cheaper items have their place. So do more durable legacy items, you call them. They have their place. I'm going to get my bike next episode because that was a stressful run, am I right? So if you made it this far, my dudes, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, give the video a like, you know. If you're new around here, subscribe because I'd love to see you again. And if you want to hit me up about anything, just pop it down below in the comments. I'll get back to you. Until next time, my dudes. Stay calm. Is it on?